Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. Just thought I'd say do a little video that's based on a little bit of teaching I did on Tuesday morning. So Tuesday morning prayers starting at 8:30, we just have a bit of an extended time, and during that time I spoke into and in response to Mark 14, where we find Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane, and his prayer, and the ways in which the disciples were kind of falling asleep and all that sort of thing. So that's the passage that I connected with that morning, and I said three things, kind of like three headings for people, and I think that might be helpful for more than just those who were on that particular morning prayer this week, and I hope it's helpful for you across our network. I spoke really under these kind of three headings about standing firm, about recognizing the space we're in, and about moving forward in dependency on the Father, as three really crucial things at the moment for us. So here's Jesus in the shadow of the cross. He's walking through the valley of the shadow of death. He's in a very vulnerable position, and so are the disciples. We know just around the corner are a crowd of people coming to arrest him, and one of his very own coming to betray him. And we know just a bit further around the corner that there's a cross waiting for him. So here's Jesus in this place. And of course he kind of cries out to the Father, and he interacts with his Father in heaven, and he asks for this cup to be withheld from him, but then commits himself to not what he wants but what the Father wants. I told everyone on Tuesday that Monday morning I'd woken up with the words "stand firm" in my head, and just a sense of the Lord was saying stand firm. So that's the first encouragement I want to give you at the moment as we continue to work out what next and live into this new time. Let's stand firm. Let's not get knocked around by all the uncertainties and all the kind of fear type things and everything like this. Let's stand firm, and that means we stand firm for others as well as ourselves. So don't get drawn into panic, don't get drawn into flapping, don't worry about things. There's still a lot of things that are just kind of being worked out, so don't try and make all that happen. Just stand firm and go with it. Okay, so that's one thing. The second thing is, and it relates to that, is recognize the space that we're in. The space that we're in is still ongoing uncertainty, still a whole load of challenges. We're being told that we're heading into a winter of discontent. We've got all this this is the space that we're in, and it's a space that's quite hard to occupy. We've got lots of uncertainty. And I'm finding there's lots of people who are uncertain of their place, who are trying to work out what God's saying. There's a whole load of that. Recognize the space that we're in, that you are in, and by doing that you will, with God, find his guidance and his wisdom. But keep working on recognizing the space and recognizing therefore what you need to stand firm in. Okay, and it's an important discipline at the moment. Recognize what's going on around you, what's happening, and therefore you'll work out the response. And thirdly, move forward in dependency on the Father. So that's what Jesus did. In this place of difficulty and challenge, in Gethsemane, what he did was he said to the Father, not what I want, but what you want. Not my will, but your will. Not my will, but your will. And that's a key thing for us at this time. Let's live with an acknowledgement that it's the will of the Father that matters, and let's seek that will. Let's lay down our own desires and needs and wants for what he wants, for what he's all about. Let's be careful that we're not drawn into the wants and the needs and the desires that we have, and therefore are unable to focus on what he wants and what he's all about. Let's be dependent upon him at this time. Okay, and I wanted to encourage you with this. Thanks and well done for standing firm. And if you haven't been and you're realizing you're not be, then don't worry, just repent and say, Lord, here I am. I stand firm again in you, in dependency upon you.